Bro, why does this always happen? So I got the Crocs touchland collab, which adorable, love it. Stay tuned for some DIY jibbits. But literally when I ordered this, it said that the blue one was the beach cocoa scent. And like, maybe I'm dumb, but I thought, oh hey, they made it blue to match. Like, I thought I was getting some kind of Crocs exclusive variant like the Hello Kitty Berry Bliss. Apparently not. It's still sandalwood. If you like sandalwood, I'm sure it's great, but at least they got the important part right. Luckily, the pink one smells amazing. It's their Berry Bliss scent, which is strawberries, black raspberries, peach, and vanilla. They came with 5 jibbits, and these are the standard size ones, so literally any jibbits that you have for your Crocs will fit in here. So of course I had to make my own. I have a ton of these heart-shaped cable holders left from organizing my lip masks, and when I saw these Crocs touchland cases, I had the best idea. I went back and forth about whether to remove this sticky part or just peel the paper off the back. I like using these clear jibbits backs. Of course, everything will be linked. The reason I like the clear ones is because I can attach them with UV resin. I've tried this with E6000, but that takes forever to dry, and also a bunch of them broke when I was trying to put them in my shoe. I also tried hot glue, which same issue. Believe me, I've been making these since before I realized you shouldn't be showing your feet for free. So I know what I'm doing. Anyways, I ended up leaving the sticky part on and put resin over it. When I put it in the case, it was way too loose, so I added some more resin, but that really did not solve the issue. So I ended up taking a couple rainbow loom bands and wrapping them around the base so that the heart wouldn't spin around. And I'm really not worried about the lip brush falling out. If you saw my video where I put them on the lip mask, these are super secure. They're not going anywhere. Which, side note, I cannot get over how amazing this pistachio lip mask is. Shout out to ColourPop. I feel like that's not a super common flavor for lip masks. I love it. This is seriously the most genius hack. I got these lip brushes with caps on them. I like these ones because A, it's more sanitary, you could throw these in your purse, an Altoids wallet perhaps, and also you can stick the cap on the end while you're using it to make it longer. So it's a lot easier to use. They don't fit in there as nicely as the Laneige sized ones do, but I like this option because it won't get all gross if you leave it sitting out on your vanity. Okay, which color is your favorite? Pink, blue, green, or purple? There's one to match basically any product. I also added one to my eye cream. Again, I really like this other than the fact that I gotta scoop it out with my nail, so this was the perfect solution. What other products could we use these for? If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. Will it fit a makeup brush? Let's try it. This is hands down my favorite color corrector. I just got these concealer brushes. Okay, wait. It actually kind of worked. I'll probably put this one standing up, but I'm actually impressed. Highly recommend. Naturally, now we need a lip mask jibbit to go with it. Listen, I am fully aware that in theory you could just make a lip balm keychain and clip it on there, but this is a lip mask, okay? There's a difference. These containers I had left from my mini makeup kits were the perfect size. For some reason the bottom wasn't flat, so I filled it with a layer of resin before adding the jibbits piece. And of course I had to decorate the top. I wanted to make this kind of like the TikTok junk phone cases. I forgot to sand down the top though, so hopefully everything stays on. Yo, this would be so cute on a claw clip. Definitely trying that soon. I put a loom band behind the bottom of this one too, so it won't be spinning around on there. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Mario Badescu lip masks, and since this one was almost empty, I just put the rest of it in there. Okay, shut up. How cute is that? I also added this watch jibbits that I made in the original video, which this used to work. Don't ask me how I'm supposed to replace the battery. But I was gonna make some out of these 3D Hello Kitty nail charms, but since I already put a Hello Kitty on the lip mask container, it looked a little bit weird. So I made one with a butterfly instead. And you know what? I kind of love this. What else could we turn into a jibbits? If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. You know what? We could also do a solid perfume. I made this solid perfume locket for a video a while back. Make solid perfume, just melt 1 teaspoon of beeswax and 1 teaspoon of Vaseline in a glass bowl. Then add 10 sprays of your favorite perfume, mix it all together, and pour it into your container. I just stuck the jibbits back on with resin the same way. If you have thicker nails, not gonna lie, it's a little bit tricky to open these, but hey, it works. You could definitely use one of the little twisty containers for this if you want to make it easier to open though. What else could we put in these containers? I guess you could use it as a pill case if you really wanted to. I put setting powder in one for one of the mini makeup kits, and I've also put things like cleansing balm, face masks, and other stuff like that when I did the mini spa kit. Although I don't know if you'd necessarily need or want that kind of stuff as a jibbit. Of course, like I said, you could definitely skip all that and just make a lip balm keychain. Did you guys see the new banana Glossier flavor? Let me know if you've tried it because it actually sounds so good. Pro tip, you don't need a lighter or any fancy hole punches, you can literally just use a push pin. Also highly recommend these split rings instead of the normal jump rings. These are built like mini key rings. I like these better than the normal jump rings because it'll make sure that your keychain won't break. And for the actual keychain part, this one-step looper tool is amazing. It saves so much time, highly recommend. But here's how it turned out. If you made it to the end, let me know what your favorite hand sanitizer scent is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of a shorter one, but I really want to get back in the habit of making long videos again. If there's any other videos you'd like to see from me, please comment them down below. Everything I used in this video will be tagged, whether it's in the description box or via YouTube shopping. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!